So we're a consultant engineering firm, and by that I mean we do projects for other companies. So startups, Fortune 500 company, they come to us because they don't have the engineering bandwidth, right? Or if they're a startup, they've got funding. One of the critical goals is how fast it can get to market, right? It typically takes 9 months at the earliest to put an engineering team together. During that 9 months, we can already have you through requirements, concepts, start laying out the early part of the design, all before you've had a chance to hire your team. We've been a SOLIDWORKS users now for the last 20 years. We've done everything from items that consumers use, like we did a robotic barista, and it morphed into, we wanted to make ice products. At that time, we're done in SOLIDWORKS. We do vertical wind tunnels, so these are skydiving tunnels, and we included one of the largest designs in the world, 32-foot diameter chamber, 100 feet of flying height for these experts that can go up that high and fly. These are machines, but they're also, imagine, a 4-story building. Probably one of the specialties for us is regulated industries. And whether we just talked about food and beverage, or we do work in pharmaceutical design, automation equipment that goes inside a clean room. We also do medical device. First, we really work on our regulations, the requirements, the specifications, design. Then we lay out designs that meet those requirements. And at the end of the project, we validate back to the original design intent. One of the projects we recently completed was a high-density compute machine. So if you think about a 100,000 square foot data center, this machine, which is only about 500 square feet, has the same compute density as a 100,000 square foot air-cooled data center. We're actually taking server blades, putting them in inert liquid. You boil off that liquid, you get a phase change, so you can take a tremendous amount of heat out of that machine. You're going to see a lot more edge cases with this type of immersion technology. We can look for interference early on in design. We can use FEA to look for any weaknesses in our design. Our machines are made to last a long time. If they're an automated machine on a manufacturing line, it has to run hundreds of thousands or more without failure. That's why it's so important to use simulation early on in that design to make sure we've got a fit design. But when you're pushing the boundaries of software, you need a partner. And SOLIDWORKS is just an amazing partner that's really helping us push that technology forward into something that Deaton can really use.